You can't get your coins instantly anywhere else except instantmaddencoins.com. Cheaper prices, instant delivery. They have coins on all platforms, and use the code Ryan at checkout for 10% off. Before we get into this video, I want to thank Vic for actually recording the screen for this, because the actual website went down. And then I want to thank Alex Hunderfund for actually finding this website, where we have the release here, the blog for Brett Favre. Now, it is in German, and like I said, Vic did record this for me, so it's going to be a little bit, not going to be the greatest commentary, because I'm trying to read while he scrolls down, but basically pretty much says Favre is definitely back, and it was in German, and we had to translate it to English, so there's a lot of things here that are going to be off, and it's really hard to understand what's going on. So pretty much, he does have a new ability called Gunslinger. Now, Gunslinger gives the quarterback faster throwing motion and higher ball speed on passes. So it's definitely going to be a really good chemistry for guys like Brett Favre that have really big arms, and it may only be for Brett Favre. Now, right here, here's another chemistry that he has, which is the number 4, which pretty much is his number, and it gives you +1 to throw accuracy deep, and that's only going to be specifically for Brett Favre. Now, right here, it says, together with Brett, Teamgeist 4. Now, pretty much what that means is chemistry. And it says it will be activated when you play him with some of his favorite playoffs, which means players, including Sterling Sharp, Antonio Freeman. Both players are now available in Madden Ultimate Team. So that number 4 chemistry will only activate once he is used with his 2 wide receivers, Sterling Sharp and Antonio Freeman. Right there, that's the one you get for logging into Madden Ultimate Team. That's going to be the giveaway player. It's going to be 86 overall. It says complete the first phase to get Brett Favre with an overall score of 89, and then grab your best friends to unlock phase 2. So pretty much what that means is to get Antonio Freeman and Sterling Sharp. It's really, really confusing, but it does make sense if you really look into it. It says use frozen moments in sets for Antonio Freeman and Sterling Sharp to get an elite version of each player, and it advances Favre's freeze path and the activation of Team Spirit 4, which again, I think that means chemistry. Both sets and Favre with an overall rating of 89 are needed to unlock phase 2. So pretty much you have to get Sterling Sharp right there, and you have to get Antonio Freeman. Then you'll unlock Brett Favre, and it'll unlock the next phase to get Favre higher into his overall. The final one is going to be a 96 overall, by the way, so we're going to be getting there very, very shortly. It's very, very confusing. I must admit, it's super confusing, but the 92 overall version of Favre is not his final form. Dragon Ball Z reference. There is his final form right there. Once you combine, it looks like Antonio Freeman, Sterling Sharp, and Brett Favre 92, you will get yourself the 96 overall version, the Ultimate Freeze Master Brett Favre. He has Gunslinger. He has 4x4. He has the offensive Ultimate Freeze chemistry, and he also has Deep Threat. Look at those attributes, guys. 76 speed, 96 throw power with 96 throw accuracy deep, 93 throw accuracy short, 93 throw accuracy medium, 91 play action, and 87 throw on the run. It says there are 2 versions of Favre with GES rating of 96. It's really hard to understand what all this means because it is a different language, but there are 2 versions of his rating of 96, which players can earn Gunslinger ability Team Spirit, which is another thing for ability or chemistry. So pretty much what it means is you have to take the very beginnings of, your Brett Favre, do the solo challenges, get the Antonio Freeman by doing sets with, the freeze collectibles, get the Sterling Sharp with freeze collectibles, combine all those together to get your 96 overall final edition, final form. This isn't even my final form, Brett Favre. And that is pretty much, like I said, it's kind of confusing, but it's also pretty cool in the same right. Again, big shout out to Victionary for helping me get this video out for you guys, and another big shout out to Alex Hunderfund for finding it on Twitter. That's going to be the video, guys. If you are excited for Brett Favre, let me know down below. I'm super excited. I can't wait to play with him. I can't wait to assemble him and play with him for you guys on a video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.